Okay, we're going to start at the Plaza, and this will be how to get to the Boulders, which are up in those hills above town, which is pretty cool. So we're starting in the Plaza. We're going to go right that way, right into Lithia Park, and we're going to walk along the stream inside Lithia Park. So from the Plaza, proceed to the park. Plaza's behind us. Now we're coming, this is the stream over here, and then this is the little road that runs along the stream, which is escaping me right now. What is this called? Pioneer? No. Windburn Way. We're walking along Windburn Way, along Ashland Creek, which is right down there somewhere, amongst all that undergrowth. All right, proceed. You're on your way through the park, and you come to one of my favorite streets. Look, it's Nutley Street. I would love to live up on Nutley Street, but I don't. So we're going to continue now past Nutley, past the Rose Garden, and we're going to follow the path at the Rose Garden. There's Samarra on a beautiful fall day, and we're going to follow the path up to the back of the fountain above Lithia Park. Okay, here we are at the fountain, and we're going to continue on that little path right there past the fountain towards the Sycamore Grove on our way to the Boulders. Okay, so here's the Sycamore Grove, looking absolutely lovely. That's the Japanese garden down that way, but we are going to walk across the Sycamore Grove to that little stairwell over there to get up to Strawberry Lane. Here we go. The less scenic route is just to take Granite, which is right here going down towards the Plaza. You could take Granite up to Strawberry Lane, but we took the scenic route. Now we have to walk up this very steep street, Strawberry Lane. What's that? 10 blocks, straight up. Straight up. Elevation gain 2,000 feet. Just kidding. Oh my goodness, that's where we were. Way down there. Now we're up here, and we're going up there. About halfway up this particular block. Love this tree right here. One of my favorite trees in Ashland, actually. It's quite big, quite beautiful today. All right, onward. Okay, we're coming up to the first big curve in the road on Strawberry. And you come up to this Don't Enter sign, and we're going to go left, is that right? Yes. Left, following Strawberry up. What's that? Strawberry and Allnut. Strawberry and Allnut. We had Nutley, now we have Allnut. Our thighs are beginning to make themselves known. And breathing as well, but here we go. Up Strawberry. Okay, we're looking backwards where we've come, Strawberry. Winding up Strawberry Lane. Still higher, up there to another curve in the road. Here we go. Still continuing on Strawberry Lane, up above Lithia Park, Ashland, Oregon. November fall day, beautiful fall day. 2012. Here we go. Okay, we just rounded that curve. Still continuing up on Strawberry Lane. There's some houses up here, some birdies. In this case, they're juncos, I believe. Yes, juncos doing their little junkie dance. All right, continuing. Here we go. Okay, so you come up Strawberry here, and then you turn around and you take a left. We're going up Hit Road. See, that's Strawberry and Hit Road. So we're taking, that's to continue on Strawberry. No, we take a left and we go up Hit Road. And this is the road we're going to be on for a while, right? Yeah, this is what the path turns into. This turns into the path. Okay, here we go, up Hit Road. Okay, this is looking backwards down Hit Road. Look at this great view up here. Already we're up above town a bit. There's the town way down there. Our house is over there someplace. Now we're coming up further, up Hit Road. Now we don't want to take that left. When you get to this gate, you can park here. You can park there. If you're driving, you can park over here. But if you're walking like us, you don't take that left. You go up to this gate right here, and you continue through this gate and follow the dirt road. On we go. Right, so here we are continuing up Hit Road. Is it paved all the way, Samarra? No. It's just paved during this initial chunk. coming up to the first big bend here. Soon it will be a dirt road. We're just pausing here, looking back down Hit Road. That's the other end of the valley. That's Medford out there, and if you look to the left of, it's about, let's see if I can do it with my finger, right about there, past that little bluff there is the Table Rocks, which are beautiful flat-topped, sort of mesa-like things that are just beautiful to hike up. Incredible wildlife up there. All right, but we must go on, onward and upward. You make this kind of sharp bend, we're looking backwards, and you come up to this incredible vista here. There's Grizzly Peak. When you come to this place, you'll see there's a little path right here. I don't know if you can see that little path. It goes off to the left of Hit Road. That trail runs parallel to the boulders along that ridge over there, and it's sort of underneath the boulders, and then you can climb up to them. But we're gonna go the other way. We're gonna walk on the road and come down to the boulders, and then when we come out to come back, we may, if Samarra can talk me into it, we may climb down the boulders and then come out on this path, right? Okay, I think she's feeling pretty optimistic that she can talk me into it. Okay, the road ends right up here, and this is where it becomes a dirt road. So we are getting closer. The dirt road is always a good sign. Here we go. Before we get to the dirt road, we're just going to take one more view of Ashland here. Probably dead center in this picture, roughly, is where we live. And that's our town down there. It kind of extends out that way, of course, and there's some beautiful hills. But this is a lovely part of the world. Okay, now onward and upwards to the dirt road. Continuing up the dirt road here, beginning to get a little optimistic that we might actually make it before I collapse in a fetal position under a tree somewhere.
Before we're eaten by a bear.
Before we're eaten by a bear, that's right, there are bears up here.
We haven't seen any.
We haven't seen any yet. But here we go, up the dirt road a little further.
There might be some on the road right ahead.
Yeah, there could be some bear poop up here. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's see if there's any human bones in there.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just a pine cone.
Just a pine cone. Ha, false alarm. All right, so on we more or less arrived here. This is where we just came up. You'll come to this place where it suddenly opens out, and you can see the whole valley, and you can see the town down below, and there's another right turn, and we're going up to where Samarra is here, and this is where we usually stop, hang out, have lunch, and watch this incredible view. We don't usually go much further than this. I mean, on the road. All right, I'm gonna bounce my camera around a little bit as I come down to our favorite place where we do have to watch out for, is this poison oak here? No.
No, but there is a lot.
There's a lot of poison oak, and we have to watch out for it. So here's this big rock here where we usually sit, and
that's poison oak.
That's poison oak right there. Yes, that is poison oak. And we sit down here, and look at this. This is the watershed here. This is where we get our water. Ashland Creek flows down this big ravine in the middle, flows down into Lithia Park. And can we see the bandshell from here?
No.
Not really. Usually you can, but this tree has still got leaves on it, and it's kind of in our way. But back down there is the bandshell, or the fountain area where we were hanging out before. And there is the town that we call home, Ashland, Oregon. So we are above town, sitting on the boulders, looking out on a beautiful fall day in November. One of the coolest favorite places that we come to. We come here at least once a year. We make a little pilgrimage up to this spot, hang out, have lunch, take in the scenery, take in the vibe of our beautiful town and area. Very cool. And here's what a kind of tired me looks like. And here's Samarra.
Not so tired.
Not so tired. She's a better hiker than I am. And she got more sleep than I did last night too. 'Cause I don't sleep regular hours anymore. I sleep from about 4 or 5 in the morning until 9 or 10, and then I sleep in the afternoon, which it is now. So, time to have lunch. All right. We'll do a little bit of recording on the way down. We're going to go down these boulders. We're going to scramble down these boulders, and we're going to find a different route parallel to where we've been. We've been on the road up behind us, which is, you know, up there is the road, and we came from there. But we're going to go down there, and we're going to walk parallel that way to this ridge of boulders and end up coming out on that little path over by Hit Road when we first got to Hit Road. So signing out for now. Okay, we're saying goodbye to the boulders here. We've enjoyed our little interlude, and we're going to, I'm going to let Samarra lead the way here. We are going to go back up to Hit Road, like there she is up at the road. We're going to walk back just a little ways down the road to the previous boulder encroachment on the road here. Bear poop remnants? Where? Oh, right there. A bear pooped here. Okay. Now we're going to come down this way. And by the way, the answer to does the bear shit in the woods is no, apparently not. They like to shit on the road up here. All right. So now we've just come down a little ways, and we're going to go down this path. Right? Down this path underneath. I remember going underneath that.
I don't know. Okay, let's try this one.
Okay, I'm going to pick this up a little ways down, but we're going to go down the road, or down the path, and climb down a different route. There was that tree we just walked under. Now we've come down this path. Boy, look at this baby. This boulder is huge.
Oh, this is nothing, too.
This thing is a great big boulder. All right, we're continuing down. One of the main challenges here is to avoid poison oak. All right, continuing. Oh my God. Look at this huge boulder. And this is where we just were. We're working our way down. There goes Samarra. We're gonna do this somehow. Here we go. Oh man, look at this beautiful manzanita. God, incredible tree. I love these guys. Very cool. All right. Onwards down this. We came from around there, sort of, coming around this way. Now we're going down this way. So this is a little bit of navigation involved. And we may decide to pick up a few beer cans.
I think so.
What possesses somebody to come to a beautiful place like this, have a beer, and then leave the cans? I can understand the beer part, but leaving the cans? What's up with that? Alright, I'm going to join her down there. This may be my last transmission because I may die on the way down, but it's been nice knowing you. Here we go. Okay, someone is nice enough. See, some people build cool little buttresses and little ladders and things. Someone put some logs in here to hold this from eroding.
This is actually a little wall here, too.
There's a little walk. There's like little steps there that Samarra's going down. Very cool. Some people leave beer cans and some people leave an easier way to get down the hill. The yin-yang of human nature right there. Alright. Jeez, look at this rock. Whoa. Thing is huge. Okay. Going down. I wish I could record this descent, but I have to put the camera in my pocket. To report, I made it down this. Oh, I wonder if anybody piled those rocks there. They look kind of piled, don't they? Okay, so we came around that giganto boulder here. Look at the size of this thing. And now, hey, there's my sweetie. There's Samarra sitting on top of a boulder, looking out over the town. If I can get the town in there. It's kind of too much contrast. Another beautiful manzanita. These are just amazing trees. I just love these things. Tree bush, is it a tree?
Sure.
Or a gigantic shrub? Alright, I'm coming down there too. Any poison oak I should be aware of?
Someone built some steps here, though. They have been a little bit vandalized.
Yeah, they're just steps. We're going down that way. And then again, this is actually a better view of town. If I can just get out of the light a little bit so it darkened. No, I guess it's just going to be the way it is. Yeah. There's the town. Okay, Can I see the bandshell? No, I don't see the park bandshell down there yet. Alright, now we're gonna go down there.
Try the
Oh
steps.
my god. Here we go. Alright, next step. Okay, I climbed all the way down this thing. Amazing. Now we're moving along this. Here's another thing somebody built here. Very cool. Look at the, oh my god. That's where we were a second ago, up there. Now we're winding our way through the Manzanitas. And we're heading back the same way we came. A hit road is up above us, going the same direction we're going. So we're walking along what is essentially a deer path around the base of these big boulders which jut out from the side of this ridge. And there's what we were looking at before. Lovely. All right. Big vista coming up, but I gotta navigate some stuff here, so I'll be right back. Another thing I really like, a madrone tree, and you can see some madrone berries up there. They call it a madrone, which is like the mother, because it's always shedding something. The bark sheds, the leaves shed, the berries shed. It's always giving something off that nourishes the forest around it. It looks like someone else is coming up this path. Sounds like someone with kids. We will have company in a moment.
This is an ancient one.
Yes, it really is. Let's look inside the trunk. Oh, look at that. Wow. See, it's shedding bark. This is a gigantic tree. Well, not gigantic, but it's big. It's for a madrona. It's formidable.
This is a gigantic rock.
This is a big ass rock. I can't even get back far enough to show how big this frickin' rock is. This is just a wall of rock. Okay. Looks like we're gonna get company. I hear a dog. Samarra's collecting trash. We met some folks here with a couple of doggies who are doing their best to probably get as much poison oak on them as they possibly can.
Yeah, they gotta get the last of it before the freeze.
Some graffiti up here, which is actually kind of interesting, even though it's kind of ugly. All right, and then we've got a whole field trip of people coming up, so we're overlapping with folks. Oh, look at this, they got a rope and everything. All right, onwards and upwards onwards and downwards. We'll be going down.
No.
Coming up. All right, I'm going to go down and we're going to pass these folks by. Samarra's getting some real trash collecting done, which is good. Okay. All right, here's our path going along parallel to the boulders. Hit road is up above us, way up there, the one we came on, and we'll just continue. Here we are walking down the path. We're getting pretty close to that place where it joins Hip Road. So this part's easy. We're not climbing boulders anymore. All right, continuing on this beautiful path, right? You can see the town is not, well, it's not going to show up too well in this thing. But you can see the town is down there through the trees. And we're continuing on the, this is the road taken. Okay, so we're coming out now where the path rejoins Hit Road, where that little dead-end street that you can park on, which is right there, is. And so this is where we went through that gate that took us up to Hit Road. And now, and there is Hit Road going down.
Actually, that's Strawberry.
Oh, Strawberry, that's Strawberry Lane. Hit Road is what continues. All right. So we're beginning our fairly easy descent now. We're going to be just walking down Strawberry Lane all the way back down to the park. And you can see maybe how steep it is from here looking down Strawberry Lane. What would you say it took us from when we left the fountain to get to the very top? Half an hour?
Yeah.
About half an hour tops. It's really, I mean, I'm joking around about how steep and tiring it is. It's a little tiring. It's a little bit tough at a couple spots in there, but you know, if you're not used to walking uphill. But really, it's a pretty leisurely amble, 30 minutes from town right up to a very beautiful place with a very beautiful view and a great place to hang out. That's why we come up here every year, at least once. Downward we go. Strawberry Lane looking up. Strawberry Lane looking down, down, down. This is where we're going. Back down to the park.
That way's Mount Ashland over those
Up
ridges.
Mount Ashland, up over those ridges up there. Can't really see it because the sky is white and everything out, but that's where it is. And there's our route. Samarra is carrying some garbage that she found up there, which is a very good thing. Not that she found it, but that she's carrying it out. Continuing down Strawberry Lane.
No.
Look at this. There goes, is that a squirrel? No, that's a scrub jay. Up, down we go. Home stretch, going down the last section of Strawberry. We're back in the sycamores, walking down. This used to be the entrance to Lithia Park many years ago.
There's some Japanese garden.
Japanese garden over there.
Well, let's go over there and look at the trees.
In the Japanese garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the Japanese garden. Look at this. Wow. That is so pretty. Incredible colors. This is our little local Japanese garden inside Lithia Park. We're just taking a little detour on our way back down to the plaza. This has been a great day and a great walk. This is very, very cool. See a little fountain. A little stream. Oh man, look at that. Holy cow. There's a little pond covered with leaves. This is really one of the little treasures of Ashland, is this little garden. It's small, but it's very beautiful. It's like the kind of thing you might see in Japan. Yeah, it's like Japanese, exactly. It's like you do this in your backyard. Oh, look at that. This part isn't quite so clogged with leaves. Very cool. Now we're going to head down to the band shell, where Samarra's going to drop off this load of cans and stuff that she found in the recycling bin. Because we are actually leaving the woods in a little better condition than we found it in. This is where I teach Tai Chi every day, right here on this band shell. But today we're just passing through as tourists in the park, heading towards those recycling bins.
A lot more up there still.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're just doing our small part. Make it feel a little better. Good work, Samarra. Okay, so we walked out of Lithia Park down the, what's this road called again, honey? Windburn Way, and then there's the plaza. That road takes a left. Those cars are heading to the plaza, and that's where we started. And there's my lovely wife, Samarra, who is such a good sport, letting me interrupt our day with short videoings. I will make it up to her with extra foot rubbing.
You better.
Extra foot rubbing this evening. Extra foot worship will be in order. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it.
All right. Just say it to my face and only me.
Okay. And here's Ashland Creek going in the Kai Guanajuato, which is behind the plaza. Boy, look at that undergrowth. This has been a good year for undergrowth, man. That thing is just like growing right around the stream. All right, signing off from Ashland, Oregon. I hope you liked our tour of how to get to the boulders from the plaza. GeneBurnett.com, signing off.